In this video, I will show you how to use Git in Remix. Git functionality is mainly in the Git plugin, but some features are integrated in the File Explorer. Pushing your work to a remote repo in Remix is important so that you are not totally dependent on the browser storage to save your work. For this tutorial, we will clone this GitHub repo. It has a single file, a simple storage smart contract. This smart contract has an integer variable, a function to update it, and a function to read it. Back in Remix, we are going to clone this repo by clicking on the hamburger menu, then clone. Then we input the URL of the repo. And now you can see the repo in Remix. It has created a new workspace. And next to the name of the workspace, you can see the Git logo that indicates that it's a Git repo. Next, let's make a change. We are going to make this variable public and remove this function. Next, let's go to the Git plugin and let's open the GitHub setup menu. Log into GitHub, and after you should see these new menus. Let's open the source control menu. And you can see the list of files that were changed since the last commit. You can add all modified files to the staging tree with this button, or you can add files individually. Let's inspect the changes. We click on the file name, and on the right, you can see a Git diff. Once you are happy with the changes, it's time to add your file to the staging area. So let's add the smart contract file. Next, let's type a commit message. Let's click on commit. And finally, let's push to the remote repo. To push, you can click on this button. Now, if you want to see a list of commits, you can open this other menu. We can see the initial commit and the commit we just pushed. Next, I will show you how to do some more operations. For more control on push-pull operations, you can open this menu. You can select the local and remote branch, and you can even do a force push. If you need to do some operation with branches, you can open this menu. You can create a new branch, pull remote branches, and you can also switch between different branches by clicking here. Branch management can also be done at the bottom of the File Explorer. For example, let's create a new branch. And now let's switch branch. Finally, if you need to add other remotes, you can use this menu. At any time, you can see the active branch here in the status bar. Now you know how to use Git in Remix. That's it for this video.